Yo, what's good, YouTube? I know you guys, I know we've been like shadow banned on here, so I don't really get views, but we're back reacting to another video because we're not gonna give up. It's not about the views, it's about the entertainment. And I'm gonna keep entertaining for you guys. So if you guys want that, you're down with that, stick around, lock in. And if you enjoyed those funny moments in the beginning, stick around for the whole video because that's not all there is. We are reacting to, or checking out, EDP 445 documentary Scared Me for Life. Or scarred me for life. I don't know why I said scared. I'm dumb. All right, I'm dumb. Okay, this is by Saya Speaks or Sia Simba. I don't know. The goat. He makes really good videos. We're not subscribed to him, but I'll subscribe to him. I don't usually subscribe to people on this channel because I don't want to subscribe to people on this channel. Okay, I'm not watching the. I could watch the documentary for myself, but I'm good. I am like genuinely okay off that shit. I don't want to give this guy any publicity on my channel at all, and I don't want to watch it like have my eyes be corroded.
A bad dude, right? But
he said EDP was already a bad dude, by the way.
I just think that people would learn from their mistakes, not once, but twice, you know?
I think it also depends on the mistake. Like if you can do it now, like if you like, you know, if you rub your eyes with like hot sauce on your fingers, you're probably gonna do that a couple times. Or you know, you know, I made some mistakes that I definitely shouldn't have made, so I can't really talk. But those more along the lines of legal and just having to do with a situation. Of course, it wasn't good the mistakes that I made because at the end of the day, mistakes usually aren't good, but they were mistakes nonetheless. And I mean, were they really mistakes if you continue making? And the point is, they were made, mistakes were made nonetheless. But not what like if I accidentally shoot somebody in the toe, I don't know if I'm gonna make that mistake yet because I just probably won't touch a gun. This is kind of the same iteration of that, except it wasn't an accident or it was a mistake. But like, I don't know how to explain that.
If you know his story, then I don't really have to explain myself too much, but too bad I do, because there, for some reason,
I mean, he's just a freak. He's just a freak, loser, fucking weirdo. Like that's all it is, bro. Like,
still people
he's
on the internet
not even human.
Absolutely no idea who EDP 445
Well, then why
is.
are they even watching this video?
Just a quick breakdown if you don't know who he is. He was once a YouTuber with multi-million subscribers, and he ended up
his
getting
big
caught
fucking
up. Because
like he got caught up, like he got caught in a web, not like he literally fucking created the web himself and then put himself in it, laid down and said, catch me.
he wanted to go get and eat a cupcake with little girls.
Yeah, no, like literally that's the exact story.
His life and all
he said he was going to eat cupcakes.
Too much that I've seen, and the people that were.
Why do we need a documentary about a chat? Like I just don't even understand why that was needed. That's why I'm not watching it. Why the fuck is that a thing? Like it's kind of the same aspect about like why we need documentaries about like why does it need to be a thing that's like a documentary? You know what I mean? Like why does the public need to see that? Why can't you just one-on-one with him to learn his brain set? Like I wouldn't. Okay, I like psychology, but I'm not trying to learn nobody's brain set who's like this. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Like why you went ahead and went on a murder spree? What the fuck? Like that's kind of like what made you do this? Ending somebody's life. This is just fucking vile and disgusting. Like and I mean even the murderers, I actually just, it's an interesting disconnect, right? Because like murderers usually do worse and they're murderers. So like yeah, like but this situation, like this isn't like a fucking, this guy doesn't have fame already. Like it's gone. He's in the wind. Like infamous honestly, serial killers shouldn't get, you know what? Fuck that. I don't care. Like I like psychology, but I would want to learn about it for myself, but not for this iteration. Not for like why you wanted, like what why? Like and the same thing with a killer, I guess. It's just it is from the standpoint of like the perspective of like scientific mindset. You're like, why are you doing this? Like what happened to your fucking head? The same person who lived the same life as you, pretty much, you live your life. Why are you doing this and they're not doing this? Like why are you like this? But at the end of the day, they're just fucked up human beings. I don't care. I like learning about everybody and I'll learn about anybody, but I don't want to learn about people who do things that are so heinous to the point where it's like, okay, you did this simply because you're just a fucked up, like you're just a fucked up thing. You're a creature. You are a monster. You are not human anymore. You are not an animal. You are a monster. Monsters are explicitly, like a lot of people like to say, oh, you look like a monster. Well, a monster in reality isn't the way they look. It's the way they act and the things they do. Like Anakin Skywalker doesn't look like a fucking monster. He looks like a fucking Dude, he's stud, bro. But he's a fucking monster. Especially when he becomes Darth Vader, but then he looks kind of like a monster. Like he looks like a monster in the sense of like he looks scary. He doesn't look like a monster, but we have this like rhetoric that monster means scary when in reality a monster is the what things they do. Like I said,
just to throw something out there that I seen from the video, he was sitting on the same mattress with a child that had bust stains on it. It was a mattress that was just laying on the ground. Okay, I don't know if you guys want to go.
Why? What? Brother. I mean, that's just gross. Like that could just be he's a nasty fucking human being. Like I mean, yeah, that is just. I mean, why is he? There's just a lot that goes into that. I mean, that's just fucking disgusting. Like, what are you doing?
YouTube, it's like an hour and a half. Just type in EDP 445 documentary. It should be the first thing that pops up.
I don't want to watch it. Nope. I'm good, bro. Not giving attention.
By far
I am curious. I'm not gonna give attention to it, but I do want to learn like a little bit of insight on. I just want to hear his opinion. I really fuck with his videos and stuff. I would watch all his videos, but I don't want to just yoink his content because I feel like two people yapping. Like I just sound fucking stupid, and I feel like people hate. I don't know. I feel like people hate my content as it is, so I'm just trying to do what I can.
Shit that I've ever reacted to on a stream ever
Was what?
That was by far the craziest shit that I've ever reacted to.
Yeah, I don't think anything's beating that.
Ever.
You're hearing the life of a literal disgusting human being, and he's like the most disgusting human being. Like
we've seen way too much.
There's like a lot of messed up people who do the same things that he's done, worse than he's done, but he's almost like, because he had like this view stance of like an actual decent person, and he just wasn't, bro. He just wasn't a decent person.
It's not even the fact that there's more shit that's on the same level as, well, nah, there's nothing really as worse as that. Well, he went to go meet up with a 13-year-old, but there's just other shit that he did that's like almost there. Like this dude said that he went into a Walgreens and stole a magazine and went into not the guys but the girls' restroom to whack his shit. And then this nigga said that
he went in to the store, committed a fucking crime, went into not the guy's bathroom, but the girl's bathroom. By the way, this is just for the fun of the game. The girl's bathroom. Oh my, and he admitted to that? I don't know what's worse, doing it or admitting. Like doing it's like awful, but if you never said you did it and nobody knew you did it, it's not a thing. But you like he just wants fucking attention, bro. He misses it probably. He's a fucking freak and like
because he don't like certain ages of minors, only these minors. He was like, I don't like fit.
Yeah, I'm not a meat eater because I don't like steak, but I do fuck with chicken. Motherfucker!
5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, but if you're 16 and 17, you
I think I did hear that.
Best believe
that's
I'm fapping.
Insane.
What? Oh my.
I'll look like the in game. The death penalty needs to be brought back. For people with mindsets like that, where it's just so vile, there's no coming back from. Like I mean, and there's so many people like that, but like that's just fucking wild. He said, I don't like if you're 16 to 18, you need to be 13 to 15. Woo, what the brother? Is it because that's the I'm just so like I have nothing to say.
Like, And he was just so incredibly like passionate, like he really wanted us to know that shit.
Yeah, because he just wants the attention.
Like
unironically, I feel like a lot of what he's saying is like not true. I feel like a lot of it he's gonna lie for the attention. He wants to just he's like bad attention at this point is good attention for him because he has none. Like and like it's just and he obviously is an awful human being and he's done awful stuff, but like I just don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth because he lies so easily, if that makes sense, you know?
I don't know. He was diagnosed with cancer. It was some stage something cancer.
Man,
they said he had like 5 more years to live.
That shit should have took it.
they said in the documentary, like, I mean, I don't know if he's thinking like, fuck it, man, I'm just gonna release how I feel internally out public.
That's a terrifying prospect, right? Like if we like that's kind of just like the primal ages. You just do whatever the fuck you want to do, and that in that sense, it is terrifying. But like, oh, Jesus, that's terrifying. Like freedom in itself, like real freedom, does not exist. It's not a thing. Freedom in itself is not real, but freedom in itself wouldn't be something we would want because majority of people could like it would do very, very awful things. And that's just the way life is, and it's the way that like people are, and they're just awful people. And there's a lot of good, I'm sure. There would be a lot of good people, but just one bad person in 20 and 100 good people could corrupt the entire thing. It's insane, man. And he is that corruption.
Just out of nowhere.
I wish it just took him faster, though.
Because I feel like I'm gonna die soon. Maybe that's his mindset. I have no idea. But
I don't know what if I had 5 years to live, bro. Like I'm living my life out. I'm making sure my daughter's happy. I'm probably. I don't even know, bro. I'm like, I would just like quit. I'd be like, Dad, can you just like future my career, like future, and I'll like try to make a lot of money in the time that I can, but I'm not gonna waste it on work. And I don't know. I would like 5 years, bro. If I was told 5 years, no matter what, bro, you're dying. I don't even know how that's like possible with cancer, but yeah, 5 years, you're dying. I'm like just being like, yo, I'm talking to my like kid's parent mom or whatever, and I'm like, yo, I'm just taking her to like all around the world. I'm just like gonna like I'll give her back for the certain times, but like I only have this limited amount of time you're gonna have forever with her. Like I wouldn't do that fully, but like I would be like, yeah, like I'm gonna take her for this month, and then you can have her this month, and I'm gonna take her another month, and we're gonna go to fucking Iceland, you know?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
He thought he was
That'd be fire.
making his documentary, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he's just getting attention for it.
He's really just saying.
Well,
fuck
if he really is dying, then this all makes sense if it's real.
Dude.
The thing with these type of people is you never really know what they're saying. Like you never know if it's true or not. It's the same thing with a lot of religion beliefs is you don't know if what they're like what you're reading is really true. Like all this concepts of belief based off of a system of the past or another person's testimony is simply believed that they are telling the truth because they have no other reason to. Your mindset's like, oh, they have no reason to lie. Well, they don't have a reason to lie. They're on death sentence. They're on prison forever. Well, why the fuck wouldn't they lie? They've lied about everything from now on. They lied about how they felt about other humans. They lied about all this situation. They lied about killing people so easily. They lied about all this. Why wouldn't they lie to our faces about something different, you know?
The way that he would, like, reminisce about how he was talking to these miners.
What?
Like, he would, like, look up into the sky and, like, smile about it. Like,
dude, that's just weird.
Said, bro, and then he got a girlfriend. I predicted that they were going to break up in the middle of the...
Dude, that's just weird because it's weird it's weird in general, of course. It's fucking disgusting. But it's weird in the sense that he's smiling even though if he is doing it because he's gonna die. That doesn't correlate because why is he smiling about it? He likes it too much.
Later, he say he don't like the bitch no more and that she's so annoying. They broke up and then it said he had a new girlfriend. Come to find out he got an AI girlfriend. Now hear me out. That's to be expected
he's just,
for somebody of that mass.
He's mentally ill, yeah.
But he tells the AI to pretend that she's 16 or 17 years old.
That's weird. I mean, is it weird though? We already know. Like, not weird, but isn't it like just like what we already expect from him?
Type of shit. And then he sent his.
Leia doesn't know the age, I guess.
He sent. You listening?
I mean, like it can't get much. It's just he's already at the bottom of like hell. Like how much further in the shit can he go? He is the shit himself. Like he like. I don't know what else there's to say. Like he is the massive shit that I took in the toilet earlier. Like that's the type of like person he is. Like there's nothing that I'm hearing is like out of the ordinary. Like if this guy told me he went ahead and danced in like a pit of bodies, like I would be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
That nigga sent his poop to the nigga. That nigga sent his shit to the nigga that made the documentary, my nigga.
Oh.
So not only does he send his poop to minors that he wants to talk to, but he also sends his poop to anybody that he knows.
What does that mean?
So if you want
he's just
to
mentally ill, which is just crazy.
Become his best friend.
Expect some.
Yeah, he's gonna send you a poop.
Yeah, so if you were thinking of becoming his best friend at this point, hopefully you weren't. And if you were, get some fucking help. But if you were thinking of being his best friend, be ready for some poop pictures. Honestly, I would not be surprised if he sent you a poop package on your front staircase.
Pick.
Merry Christmas. Here's my shit. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, this is the thing.
That's what
people
shit.
that be getting caught up or whatever. They always use this excuse. Well,
there's not an excuse.
I never
There's
usually
not an
got
excuse.
girls or anything, so I mean, I just thought, why not? You know, nobody else wants me. That's not the right choice. He tried to use that excuse.
Wait, what? I know he's saying that's not the right choice, as in like you know, like when you played the Walking Dead like Telltale series, like that's not the you made the wrong choice, and now I will kill this person. You know, like that's how like viewers are like, you made the wrong choice, you made the wrong choice. Is he saying like you made the wrong choice, like there was a different option? Because I'm gonna be honest, there's no other option, brother. The wrong choice was even starting that to begin with. But I think that's what he was more pertaining to. I thought he meant like a dialogue section. You know, it's like you could have chosen a different dialogue there. Well, to be honest, it was just ... That was it. You could have just been silent. There's nothing else you could say.
And I'm just like, nigga, it's not just. There's a reason. It's not just because life hates you.
That's because you're a fucking weirdo.
Dude, you're sending your poop to people.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing. Yeah,
and then
that's
it's
insane.
just like, dude, you can just tell that he doesn't
Like,
really take care of himself all like that.
Genuinely imagine getting like a Christmas present from like you're his mom or something, and he gets to get like a Christmas present. You know, you still love your kid, even though he's a fucking terrifying, scared like freak as always. But you know, I've heard some different like rhetorics of people's opinions and stuff. Obviously, mine would be very I don't even know, simplistic. I would hope if it ever got to that point, I would just like drop. Like I think that would just be it. Love my kid, but like I can't associate with that. But the thing is that my kid will never get to that point because I don't know. I'll never let that happen unless it's just like there's nothing I can do. But I will never let that happen to like the most of my capabilities. You know, 99% of my capabilities. The 1% there's nothing I can do about that. But my daughter's an angel though. But the point of what I'm saying is like, imagine being the mom or something, and before this happened, and you just get like you get a Christmas gift present or a birthday present. You're like, oh, I love you so much, redacted. And he's like, I love you too, mom. That's why I gave you my favorite present. This is the best one I've ever done. And she's like, what do you mean best one you've ever done? He's like, this is a homemade gift for you, mama. I love you so much. And she's like, okay. I mean, like, all right, whatever. And he goes, hey, all right, open it up, mama. I'm ready. And she like, I can imagine Gremlin stance, fucking huge fucking EDP ass looking weirdo. And he hands it to her. She opens it, and she's like, like, how are you reacting? You screaming, you yelling, or you're going, if you're still like fucking close with him, knowing how he is as a human, you're like, I love you, sweet pea. Yeah, I love you too, mama. That's my best one right there. It's got the whole different color functions, you know? You got dark green, light green, you got black and brown. Oh, mom, that was my best one. I swear. And it's big too. It goes in circles. Ah! Oh, joke went too far. I'm sorry.
They zoomed in on his bed sheets, and it was dried up bust on his bed sheets. I did not think that you could dig yourself deeper into a rabbit hole than that.
I'm gonna be honest, the poop is like the worst thing I've ever heard of. Like that is the functionality of a fucking like psychopath.
In 2021,
everything else is bad, but
until I watched that documentary,
I'm good. I'm good.
Here's this one moment in my stream where it was a clip, and there was a couple people in the comments talking about, well, he isn't wrong. Check their hard drives first of all. But EDP was like, what's so special about 18? You know, she was just, you know, a bitch would be 17 and then she turns 18 in 5 seconds. She's still the same stupid bitch that she was 5 seconds ago. If that was the case, he's talking about 18 being a legal adult or whatever. Like if that was the case,
that's just not how the prospect works. I mean, it is like it's sort of been scientifically proven that's when they finally. I will say like certain legal things don't make sense, but with like that functionality, it does make sense. It's like, brother, that is when they legally become an adult. First off, it doesn't matter. I mean, I know in other places that's different. It's a different rhetoric. And if you want to do that, go to a different place. All of the world is not a combined mindset with that functionality. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, brother, like, what is wrong with you? Like 18, like, it's not like it's like if you're fucking 30 years old, bro, and you're like looking at an 18-year-old, and you're like, hey, how old are you? And they're like, oh, I'm 18 in 6 months, right? And you're like, oh, okay, like, that's cool. Like, you know, that's 30 years old is fucking weird. You shouldn't be talking to an 18-year-old at 30 years old. Sorry, that's just my opinion. It's just like if you, I just sorry. This was my opinion. I don't like. Actually, I'm not sorry. You're fucking weird. Okay, if you're 30 years old and you're talking to an 18-year-old and like you want to have a romantic thing with them and you know they're 18, you're fucking creepy. But if you're 30 years old, you know, you're talking like a 21-year-old, right? I think that's like, I would say 21-year-old because they can drink, they understand life, you know. But like, what I was saying is the rhetoric of like talking to an early 18-year-old to a later 18-year-old. They're all still 18 at the end of the day, but it's like, if you talk to them and you knew that they were 17, you were talking to them before they were 18, that's a little weird. Even if you were friends, that's a little weird. And that's like where the rhetoric comes in. It's like 18 is just the number that we've chosen as like a society. And it's also, I think, been proven like scientifically that that's when they're of adults and they graduated from high school and now they're going to college. Like there's so much rhetoric around it, actually. Like it's not even like a question. Like, so I wasn't like saying that he was right and anything like that. I was more or less pertaining to like the what is like the actual proof for it. And there's so much fucking proof. Graduation, they're fucking college now. They're actually an adult in the mental brain sense. Like there's so much that goes into it. And it's fucking insane. Like, brother, fucking, they always try to find, like, reasons of, like, why they're right. They're like, well, like, what's 17 compared to 18? Mind you, this motherfucker didn't even like 17-year-olds. You like the fucking 8th graders, middle school, bro.
Then you could say the same thing for 17. You could say the same thing for 16, 15, 14, so on and so forth. You know, like, we gotta pick a number here.
I agree.
I think that's what the law is. Like, if anything, it should go up to like 20 something. You know, like if you want to be technical, I don't even think teen should.
I agree. I actually do understand what he's saying. Like I don't think like I don't think like that in the sense of like this, but I understand like in the terminology of like the correct ideology, it should be 20. 20. You're finally at a teen. Like you got the pre like 5, 7, 8. You got the single digits. Then you got 10, and then you got 11 and 12 and 13. You got the preteen, and then you got the fucking teen, and then you got adult. It should just be 20 adult. But I mean, 18 is fine too, just because that's when they graduate high school and they're able to go to college. And there's so many different age ranges from 18 to 20. I think that's like the rhetoric as well as it plays into that, is it tries to keep the ties close. But 18 is the legal limit, and that's the number that is set. It doesn't fucking matter about your beliefs. It doesn't matter about your mindset. It doesn't matter about fucking anything, brother. Legal limit, and it's also just fucking weird to like somebody who's still in high school. Also, if you're talking to a person who's in college, mind you, and they're like graduated earlier and they're 17, that's still weird because they're still younger and hence graduated earlier. Once they hit 18, that means that they graduated high school, and if they've already graduated high school, they've re-graduated high school, and now they're an adult.
Be a legal adult. I don't even think that, like, if any 19 shouldn't be, like, anything with teen in it.
Yeah, I agree in a sense. I just think it's due to the factor of certain instances of like, but it's a law. 18, bro.
About 18, and then gives that logic.
Yeah, that's not insane.
Good logic.
Exactly, and that's like if you're actually trying to make a reason of why you did something, yeah, you should have a little bit of logic. But to be fair, the person who did what they did and did this isn't gonna have a good logic, and then send shit pictures to his best friends and people he likes. It's random people.
You're not. Well, she's still the same person she was 5 seconds ago. So wait, no, but you still have to wait.
I also think that's also like the same rhetoric as like, what if like 5 seconds ago my mom was alive, 5 seconds later she got shot in the head. I'm not the same person. I'll never be the same person, you know?
Well, why? It's the law. Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Like I can't go steal something. I can't go shoot somebody in the head. It's the law, buddy. Well, why? Because that's what we've agreed upon as a fucking society.
Follow me on Kick and join the Discord, bro.
Fuck yeah, big ups to this fucking guy. He's the GOAT. I fucking love him. SUPPS, I think I hope I'm pronouncing that. If I'm not, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, he's awesome. Just an absolute GOAT. Fucking, oh dude, fucking disgusting, man. I'm the good. I'm good off that one, bro. I'm good off that one. If you guys do that video, you guys know what to do. Go check out the channel of the original creator, who is, of course, SUPPS or CSP. I'm not too pronounced. Somebody help me out with that, please. Yeah, if you guys do the video, I hope you guys subscribe, you know, do what you got to do. Hopefully we start growing a little bit more. I'm going to continue uploading on the reaction channel as much as I can, chat, because you know what? Fuck the views. We just create content for the love of the motherfucking game. And I love watching videos and talking about it with y'all. So